9 movies are opening today. I remember when 9 movies would open in a month. Now, a picture has to make a killing the first weekend or they're dead. This is supposed to be conducive to great work.
What to watch? This is a question that for a lot of us has started to feel more like a chore than a luxury. But with so much choice, who can blame us? It can be overwhelming. Streaming has provided an excess of choice, maybe too much choice. And it seems like a new streaming service is appearing every month. Netflix alone uploaded 94 TV shows and films in September. But what started out as a simple solution to having all our favourite movies and TV shows at our fingertips has turned into something messy. The current state of streaming has resulted in the WGA and SAG-AFTRA unions going on strike.
Our industry has changed exponentially. We are not in the same business model that we were even 10 years ago. And yet, they are fighting us tooth and nail to stick to the same economic system that is outmoded, outdated.
With writers and actors battling the big streamers against issues such as insufficient residuals, the threat of AI, and the decrease in the size of writers' rooms, to name a few.
We can all be artificially generated. That's frightening. That's not art as far as I'm concerned.
Why is it that a distribution company, a smaller distribution company like Neon and STX International, can meet the dream demands of what SAG is asking for? And this is pre-negotiation. But a big company like Netflix and Amazon can't.
This has resulted in the entire industry coming to a halt, with multiple TV shows and films postponing or delaying production. 146 days later, the WGA has come to a negotiation, with SAG-AFTRA still waiting for a resolution. So, with these conditions for writers and actors, and the studio's focus on quantity over quality and competing with each other, it's no surprise that arguably bad films and TV shows make their way onto our screens. And this doesn't help with our constant battle against scrolling syndrome, where we scroll for hours and hours and ultimately watch something we've already seen. Scrolling and 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 scrolling. Or even worse, we watch nothing at all. Now, I am by no means a film critic. My favourite movie is a rom-com. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I am simply a 22-year-old film graduate who watches way too many movies and TV shows and feels like she needs to justify those hours in some way. And that is why I've decided to create this channel, so I can say that my degree is technically being used, but mainly so I can share my completely honest and unpretentious recommendations and hopefully save you some scrolling time. So if you like any of these movies and TV shows, we might have similar tastes, and I would love it if you subscribed and stuck around to find out what to watch.